A faith-filled family is a family that has God at their center, meaning that God guides their actions, their decisions, and their relationships. Some of the aspects that can show a faith-filled family: number one, a family that has prayer and sacrament at the center, meaning that this family prays together and they celebrate Mass together as a family. This means, as a family, you can be praying at least once a day or once a week because of work schedules and other reasons, and trying to go for Sunday Masses together as a family, and when possible, asking for a priest to celebrate Mass at home. This strengthens the family and shows that God is given the opportunity to rule and guide that family. Another aspect of a faith-filled family is love and obedience and forgiveness. When a family is centered in faith, this family will have love at their center. They love each other, they obey each other. Parents obey themselves between the husband and wife. Children obey their parents. Another aspect is the aspect of forgiveness. When as family members live together, sometimes they collide, they make mistakes. Therefore, forgiveness is an aspect that shows that that family is faith-filled. Members should learn to forgive each other and always to be ready to be forgiven and to ask for forgiveness. The other aspect of a faith-filled family is service and charity. Family members are called to serve each other in love. They are also called to serve other community members and also small Christian community members and even other Christians. During this period of Lent, family members are called to cultivate this aspect of charity and service, serving one another and being charitable to one another, especially to the needy. And one aspect of the period of Lent, one pillar of it is almsgiving. Therefore, for a family to show that it's really faith-centered and faith-filled, charity and service must be part of it. The other aspect of a faith-filled family would be promotion of vocations, meaning that in a family, we accept the different gifts people have been given. Especially the parents should be ready to accept and nurture the gifts that their children have been given, meaning that they allow them to nurture their own talents and they also support them. This aspect of a faith-filled family challenges us to ask ourselves several questions. Are we ready to pray together? And how can we make our family grow through praying together? This would be that we try to pray together as much as possible. At least when we are having meals, we have a prayer before meal and a prayer after meals. And also maybe before we go to bed, we say a prayer before we rest. The other aspect is trying as much as possible to have masses, which is recommended that we should have masses at our homes at least once a year to give thanks to God for the many blessings that He has given. On the aspect of service and charity, are you ready to offer yourself for the other member of the family? Are you ready to offer yourself for the members of your community, or for your colleagues, or for the people you interact with? Are you ready to give alms or charity to those in need, especially the poor? On the aspect of service, how ready are we to serve each other without questioning much and offering our services with love? On the aspect of nurturing talents and vocation, as a parent, are you ready to nurture the talents of your children and to nurture their vocation? Are you ready to let your children to be whom they want to be? Are you ready to support them in every aspect of their life? As members of family, are we ready to nurture our siblings and help them achieve their vocations and also nurture their talents? So as we reflect on this aspect of faith-filled family, it's a moment for us to ensure that our families are God-centered, our families have God at the center, that we allow God to take control, so that at the end of it all, we can have, though not perfect families, but families that reflect the will of God. For me, my challenge for this week is to perform acts of service and charity. And for you, the challenge of this week is to pray together, at least having a prayer before and after meals.